The hottest ever triathlon I participated in, and I've been doing triathlon since 1998, has to be Ironman Coeur d'Alene. I've done the full 3 times, the half about 6 times. There was one year, and I already forgot what year it was. It was 105 degrees outside. I was going down the bike course at 25, 30 miles per hour in one of these steep declines, and it literally felt like a blow dryer was hitting me in the face going downhill with a tailwind. This heat was unbearable. Lots of people dropped out. The only sanctuary was the swim, but it got hotter during the day. And by the time you hit the run course, they were saying that the road temperature is well over 100 degrees. You would be wise to try to run on the white lines if you could. And that was one of those tests of how do you handle this mentally. You can do all the things physically that are available with, the ice and the water during the aid stations. Hold ice in your palms, put it around your neck, your groin, armpits, these areas where you will cool down the fastest. But it was just beating. And the more you ran, the harder your body worked and your heart worked harder and you were dehydrated. It just was just a battle. I ended up walking. I probably walked half of the run course that day. So running or jogging, shuffling a half marathon and walking a half marathon. I finished, and that was one of those sources of pride. Like, hey, I'm gonna stick this out. If you do an Ironman, you got to be tough, right? I've done 6 of them total, and that was one of 3 in Coeur d'Alene. But that was the hottest conditions I've ever faced as a triathlete. As a coach, we recommend acclimation. I've also done Ironman 70.3 Hawaii, called Hanu. I've been on the Big Island for the Ironman World Championship to cover the race as a reporter for Ironman. And a lot of things you would suggest to someone is the week before, if you can, acclimate your body, to put yourself in a position to mimic the conditions you're about to face. So we would say, ride your bicycle on a hot suit, or don't put a fan in front of you. Don't let any air circulate around you, and work real hard. Working that, like a hot suit or a sauna suit like this, your body temperature is getting up, and you want to get used to that feeling for when you are on the course, the Queen K, for example, in Hawaii. Of course, hydrating along the way is always, hydrate as much as possible, but get your body used to that type of extreme heat and humidity. I got the Almost Heaven sauna a few weeks ago, and I've been trying to acclimate myself for the potential of a warm weather activities. Nothing in the near future, but I want to get myself used to that, get the body conditioned. So maybe once a week, I'll come in here with a sauna suit on to sweat it out, to heat my body up. 30 minutes, 40 minutes max. My sauna gets up to 194 degrees. And I also can douse the rocks here to get some more steam in here. But even 30 minutes in a sauna suit, your body temperature gets up. You lose a lot of water weight. So hydrating obviously is very key. Electrolytes, those kind of things. But if you're thinking about, or you're planning a warm weather activity, whether it's, let's say you're going to do the rock and roll marathon at some designated city that's going to be really warm. I don't know if Vegas is warm when you actually do that, because I think they do it at night. And I've done the half marathon at night at that place, and it was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, running down the strip. But if, let's say you're doing Florida in November for an Ironman race, this is something you would do. You get in a sauna and start incorporating that into your workouts. I'm not saying you can put your bike in here, but you can do so, get in after a hard workout. That way you keep your body warm, so it's conditioned and used to and prepared for something like that. I like the sauna as a form of overall maintenance and health. Not so much recovery, but it does feel good to kind of sweat everything out. Not necessarily toxins, but just sweat it out. Deep breaths. Stand over the hot rocks. I have the Harvey heating unit here, which heats up pretty good. Again, up to 194 degrees. But coming in here after a hard workout, putting on some extra clothes to get the extra sweat is fantastic. Get the body ready for it. And, you know, quick weight loss, yes, but it's water weight, and you got to hydrate and put that water back on. But there's great science out there that I'm learning on a regular basis of the benefits of sauna use. You know, 3 or 4 times a week for, you know, half hour to an hour at a certain temperature. I've heard that so many times. That's why I got one of these. In addition to, you know, other recovery methods, sauna had to be something I added. So I got the Almost Heaven sauna. Anyways, I thought I'd tell you a quick story about the heat conditions. Unfortunately, I didn't have a sauna back then to prepare for that Ironman. But since, that is something I've done. So I was getting ready for Ironman Arizona one year, maybe it was just 2 years ago, 2022, 2.5 years ago. And I would put this sweatsuit on the bicycle outside on a trainer in the heat, preparing for the Ironman Arizona Tempe conditions. And it helped. It really did. You can kind of do the same thing for runs, although I wouldn't recommend long runs in a sauna suit. You can get really overheated pretty quickly, especially if it's hot outside. If it's cold outside, yeah, great. That's a great run. If it's like, if it's, I don't know, February, March, go outside, run in a sauna suit, keep yourself somewhat warm. But I was doing that for Ironman Arizona. I was wearing a sauna suit on my bicycle outside on the trainer in the heat. And that was another good way to prepare yourself and acclimate to warmer conditions. Anyhow, that's my story, sticking to it. The sauna here, got a couple of weeks ago. They gave me a discount code. If you want to get anything from the almostheaven.com website, you can get 5% off. DAVE5, the percent sign, off. Use that at checkout. Takes 5% off your purchase. Some of these big ticket items that can make a big difference in savings. So DAVE5% off if you want to get something. They also have cold plunges, infrared saunas, hybrid saunas, outdoor, indoor. I got a barrel sauna here. Anyway, thought I'd pass it along to help you out. Anyways, link below. Happy training. Thanks for watching. Oh, my time's up. Adios.
Looking for a great at-home sauna at a great price? Get 5% off any indoor or outdoor sauna, cold plunge, or infrared sauna from Almost Heaven with my discount code DAVE, 5% off at checkout. For over 40 years, Almost Heaven saunas have been trusted as the top American home sauna manufacturer. Almost Heaven saunas deliver high-quality products and firmly stands behind the holistic benefits the sauna brings to your mind and your body. Again, get 5% off any order with my discount code DAVE, 5% off at almostheaven.com. There's also a direct link below this video.